What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing today? So today we are going to be heading over to Houston from San Antonio, taking a little road trip in preparation for the YouTube Callout Oktoberfest. So today's more of a vlog style video. We're gonna kind of go over some road trip stuff. I've got some like Q&A type stuff I'm gonna do in the car on the way, and then once we get to Houston, we'll meet up with Frank in his stock 3 valve and hopefully convince him to shoot some flames for the video because, well, his car shoots flames now. But before we leave, I wanted to show off two things that I got from a guy on Instagram who custom makes banners. So this is one that he did for me. As you see, it says SRT Hellcat in YouTube RPPRODUCTIONS. So he made that for me. He makes like pretty much whatever you want. Also the same guy that made that Camaro flag. And also just recently, he started making these little signs, which if I plug it in, ta-da! That's pretty darn cool. Also, if you want to plug this thing into your car, you can get a 12-volt outlet for the same plug, and that would work in your car for car shows and whatnot. And you can also customize a sign to say whatever you want. He's got a bunch of different options to choose from, but his Instagram is that right there. So if you hit him up and say, hey, saw your stuff on RP Productions video, he will work with you a great deal. If you scroll down on his page, you can see he's got a bunch of different designs that he can do, and then also he's got a bunch of different banners that he can do as well. So definitely hit him up, tell him RP sent you, and he's also got an eBay store if you just want to buy stuff off his eBay store to make it easy. But just had to throw that plug in there for him because this is really cool, and that will soon be going on the wall in place of the Camaro up there. Sorry, Camaro. And this thing, I'm not sure where I'm going to put it yet, but it does look really cool, and I'll find a nice spot for it. So let's go ahead and gather up all my stuff. Jeez, this thing weighs like 40 pounds, and then let's head out. Bye, BecauseRaceCarStore.com. All right, buddy. I'll see you on Monday.
All right, man. Sounds good. Have a good time.
I'm just gonna go gap some people in Maryland.
Yeah, with your feet?
Yep, because I don't have a car, so.
Hey, man. Whatever works, you know?
I'm just gonna work with what I got.
Yeah, that's what I do. V6 Mustang.
Later, dude. No, what the heck? That's not the Challenger. Huh. I'm leaving San Antonio at 4:03 in the afternoon on a Thursday. I'm probably going to regret this decision very soon. And just like that, not even 5 minutes later, I already regret my decision. This will be fun. The speed limit here is 70 miles per hour and we are doing 8. Welcome to San Antonio. So I do this trip from San Antonio to Houston pretty much every other week, give or take, and it takes me exactly 3 hours if I leave when there's no traffic. However, today there is a lot of traffic, so I expect this to be longer than it should be. So in my last video, I introduced you guys to my new wrap, even though, yes, they are technically just stripes, but they're made of vinyl wrap. A lot of people like to give me crap for that, saying, it's not a wrap, it's just stripes. Yeah, whatever. But a few things that I wanted to touch on about said stripe package is that there were some people saying that there should be a red stripe on the other side to make it symmetrical and it's messing with their OCD, and I get it, that does kind of mess with your OCD at first, but that is how the Viper ACR is. This is a Viper ACR themed wrap. No, I cannot afford a Viper ACR. I just checked this morning. I found one. It's white with this same stripe package and brass monkey wheels. It is $140,000. I don't have $140,000. So until I win the lottery, we'll just have to stick with the Hellcat for now. Not like that's a bad thing. But I really do like the way the stripes ended up coming out on the car. It was even better than I imagined. And you know, adding just that little bit of color, I think really sets the car off. And I would say about 93% of you guys seem to like the wrap, which I would say that's a win-win, because usually when you do vinyl wraps to any car, it's always some people love it, some people hate it. So just like some people like purple cars, other people don't like purple cars. You just can't please everybody. So you just, at the end of the day, have to do what you enjoy. And well, I enjoy the stripes. I think they're cool. So I'm gonna quit yapping for a little bit and I will resume this once we reach our next destination, which I think you guys will like. Woohoo! Time to give it the sauce, boys! That whole time was absolutely zero traction. All right, and that destination I mentioned earlier, it is Buc-ee's gas station. Although I have a hard time calling this place a gas station because it's literally like the size of a small Walmart. It's pretty ridiculous. But we're gonna get some gas for the old girl because we're at like a quarter tank, give or take. And also I need to use the bathroom and get a snack because your boy is starving. Welcome to Buc-ee's. So I would have filmed more inside of Buc-ee's, but it's packed in there and I feel awkward walking around with a camera, shoving it in people's faces, being like, look, there's some food over there. Look, there's drinks over there. So you'll just have to look at this and the sign. Holy crap, I just looked up and there's a dadgum Lamborghini Gallardo with a big old wing on it. Okay, yeah, we'll definitely be filming that on the way out. Well, I'll be dadgummed. That is a great spec. I have no idea if it's a special edition or whatnot, but man, that thing was beautiful. Well guys, that was a fun little pit stop at Buc-ee's. If you're ever in Texas doing a road trip or whatever, always make it a plan to go to Buc-ee's because it is just a wonderful, I guess, gas station. But they literally have everything in there and it's always fun going in there. The bathrooms are massive, so really cool place. Maybe the guy with the Lambo will get a kick out of this. I sure did. Well, since we're on a road trip, I figured I'd hit 2 key points of road tripping. And number 1, buy a radar detector. It will save your life. Not literally, but it has gotten me out of a lot of situations where it was nice to have one. The one that I use and have used for, I guess, over 2 years now is the Valentine 1 radar detector. It has been great for me, 0 issues with it. I love having it on road trips, not because I speed or do anything crazy while I'm just cruising down the highway, but I like having it to know where the cops are just so I can, like, I don't know, for personal benefit, I guess. Let's say I needed to pass a car that's going slow in the fast lane or something along those lines and I'm about to do like maybe a little baby pull or something. You know, it's nice to know, hey, there's a cop within the next, like, I don't know, 2 miles. You probably shouldn't do that right now. So it's nice having that little warning. I'll be honest, that thing has saved me many times, so it has definitely paid for itself, and I would say definitely a good investment if you do a lot of driving. And thing number 2 that you need when you road trip would be some good music. I typically listen to Sirius XM radio here on road trips while I'm cruising around. I've got alternative rock, hard rock, hip hop, rap, and basically EDM music. So got a nice variety of just about everything. I will listen to pretty much anything, but yeah. Those are road tripping tips with RP. My goodness, everybody's driving in the daggum left lanes, going under the speed limit. Come on, folks, put a little pep in your step. Let's get it going. I don't know how well you can see that, but that is Tomball Viper Exchange, and we will definitely be having a video with that location pretty soon. We found Frank, but he's not in his car that spits flames. Hey, does that thing shoot flames?
Yeah. What's up, guys?
I was just telling all the viewers, or I've been telling them for a while now, that your car spits flames. And I thought you were going to be in it. But
nah,
you're not.
my tires are bald.
So...
I got to go buy some Maturos. AZ 850.
That is a C7 Corvette. Damn, I thought this battery was fully charged. Turns out it's dead. But anyways, we're gonna go exchange Frank's daily for his race car and shoot some flames. And possibly get together with an AMG GTS Mercedes. We'll see how that goes. On today's episode of Show and Tell, Frank, how's your daily doing?
Yeah, it's got 173,000 miles on it. Runs like champ.
So this is a 1998 Mercedes SL500. When this car was brand new back in 1998, it was like $100,000?
Yeah, it was a little under 100K depending on options.
Okay, we'll say $100,000 after tax. And now, how much is this car, Frank?
On a good day, I'd probably be able to get $3 grand. So about the cost of a brand new Grom.
Holy depreciation.
All right, motards, this thing right there, hold the L. This damn 1998 SL500.
They put a speed thing right there.
Oh, we can.
Oh. New high score. So remember earlier when I said Frank's car spits flames? Well, I wasn't kidding. And to prove it, there's his muffler. Yeah, it's blown up. And here's the other side. Once again, it's blown up. Good old Frank has shot so many flames out of this car. Both of his mufflers are toast. Let's see, is it unlocked? Nope. So we're gonna climb in, we're gonna start her up, get her warmed up, so we can go shoot more flames, because race car. All right, well, it's been a while since I started a manual. Let's see if she starts up, or if it'll be a Ford and not start up. So if you guys remember, we did a full review on this car not too long ago on the channel. Didn't get a ton of views, but it was definitely a fun review. Since that review, Frank has a nice, proper JLT cold air intake, a blow-by racing throttle body spacer, a different throttle body from a GT500. What else have you done?
Got my catch can.
There you go.
Which actually has caught a lot of stuff.
And your mufflers are blown out.
Mufflers are blown out. Oh, and it has full suspension now. When you reviewed it, it didn't have a suspension.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And you're on bald tires now, too.
Yes, bald into 5 hours. Make America great again.
4-day cold start with some blown up mufflers. Oh my God. Yeah, your neighbors definitely hate you, Frank. So for those who have never seen Frank's Shelby GT, here she is. She makes like 400-ish horsepower, 340-ish wheeled, and that's retarding a little bit of timing, and it's got full weight reduction, full suspension, drag radials, the whole shebang. It's definitely a pretty quick car, and I want to come look at your tires. Oh, Frank. That's not good, friend. Race car. Race car. Race car. Frank.
Race car.
Those aren't flames though, are they?
They're just back, but they could be flames. I don't know. This is a flame. Oh, that was a flame.
Oh my God! All right, well, we're gonna go into Target now, buy some socks, and when we come out, there should be a Mercedes AMG GTS in the parking lot to join us. Wow, that looks snazzy, friend.
Oh, you're recording. Oh no.
What's up, buddy?
What's up, buddy?
Wow, great spec. This thing is sick. Oh, it's a GT. I thought it was a GTS. My bad.
It is a GTS.
Oh, it is?
GT bad on.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're a troll. This is nice.
That's fun. Yeah, you can tell by the way the interior is spec'd out. It's only available on GTS. It's this certain interior.
So this one more like daily drivable, more like livable.
Wow.
Very much so.
It looks very nice.
Yeah, this is sweet, man.
Comparison to my 1998.
Damn, boy. Got brakes?
A little bit.
Oh, no, the paint's already coming off. What is that? Rip.
It's really the sound that caught this car.
That might be one of the best things I've ever heard. That is awesome. So what's the specs on this thing?
Yeah, I don't know.
So no.
It makes up north of 500 horsepower and 500 foot-pounds of torque. 0 to 60, mid, low 3s, depending on how I launch it. Super fast transmission.
It's a 7-speed?
Yeah, 7-speed. No noticeable turbo lag.
It's so long.
Yeah, it's a big car.
It's not a small car.
And like when you look at how long it is from the dash up, that's where most of the car is.
You sit
You
this
sit
far over the rear wheel.
Yeah, you're right over the rear.
Want to see what Mercedes turbos look like?
Plastic.
No.
That is pretty cool. You can see them.
Those are tiny.
Wow. So this is Tim. For those of you who don't know, I did a review on his, was that 2015? 2016 Lexus
RCF.
RCF. That was the kind of bluish wrap color. And that was a beautiful car, super fun car, but unfortunately it is now totaled due to, we'll just say, inclement weather and idiot drivers.
Needless, yeah, that's about it.
So now he's got this as a daily driver and then a GT350 that you are
Making twin turbos right now.
Because why not?
Because race car life. So the aim is to have the fastest GT350 in the country. So,
Well, with twin turbos, I think you got a pretty good start.
twin turbos, turbo 400 trans, built motor. Goals to make 1300.
When are you planning on having that already?
It should be ready in December.
December? Wow, that's quick.
Yeah. So that's kind of why I bought this, because I needed something while that car was down. And I went to go to get the last maintenance and inspection done before I took it to the shop. And the dealership called me up and said, hey, you got this car in, you want to come take a look at it? And they did the one thing that you should never do to me, is they gave me the keys and just said, drive it for a little bit.
Yeah, this thing is awesome, man. I never realized just how far back you, like, your butt is right here.
Yeah.
And the wheel tire is right there. That's crazy. Wow, this thing feels like a cockpit.
Yeah, it does in the way this whole thing, because it's a transaxle transmission.
What is the lights? Oh, they're there.
So it's a transaxle, so there's only a torque tube right down here. There isn't a transmission here. So they just did this for the style.
This is beautiful. Damn, dude. I'm jealous. This is a really nice steering wheel, too. Frankie! What did you do? So what setting are you in right now?
Individual mode?
Is that like the race car mode?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Perfect. It feels so stiff. Like, and when it shifts, you don't notice it. It's just like one fluid thing. It almost feels like a Tesla. Like you don't notice it shifting.
Yeah, it's really good about that. Frank's a guy.
Alright guys, back at home now. I gotta wake up in about 6.5 hours to board a flight to Pennsylvania. So I'm already really exhausted and I still have to edit this video. So it looks like I might be sleeping about 3 hours tonight, so that'll be fun. I know this video is just kind of random and spontaneous, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. And that's, you know, just a casual Thursday for me. But thank you guys for watching this video. Look forward to the next videos from the Pennsylvania trip and the YouTube Callout Oktoberfest. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy.